My name is Norman Thompson. I'm president and CEO of Mercury Communications, LLC, based here in Winchester, Virginia. We are Virginia's premier integration company specializing in in-building cellular services and managed IT. My degrees are in engineering, and my whole background has been communications and helping people get information from point A to point B. When I first heard from the SBDC was, I believe it was a Google search. Like, what resources does the government provide or is locally provided via the state level? And it said your first stop is to your SBDC, Small Business Development Center. And I'm like, okay, well, let's just set an appointment. It's free. I ended up having an appointment with Kriz in 2017 or so, I believe.
He had a lot of expertise, a lot of ideas, very, very intelligent. And I knew that he was hardworking and dedicated, and he was going to make this work.
Oh, the SBDC has been instrumental to Mercury Communications and myself personally. Anywhere from just even the conception of what are we going to do with the business, having a very diverse skill set. I didn't know what to focus on, how to focus on it, and going to the SBDC and understanding how to form the company itself through, LLC, and making sure I have the structure in place, and then moving forward to what are we going to offer? How are we going to offer it?
For me, I came alongside him and just helped guide and steer the ship, so to speak. So helping him by asking great questions about how do we narrow that down? We can't be everything to everybody. What is that target market? What is that special thing that's going to make your business a success? We have met probably on a monthly basis for the last 7 years. And we've talked about everything from how do I set up my business to how do I hire my first employee? How do I market? How do I do SEO? You name it, any type of business question there is, I think we've covered it, and it's been a great relationship.
It was motivating, it was encouraging. The SBDC helped tremendously till we could walk on our own.
If you're thinking about going into a small business or you own a small business, people go into business because they're good at fill in the blank. They're a good mechanic, they're a good baker, they're a good engineer. All of a sudden in small business, you know what you know, but you have to wear all these different hats too. So you've got to know finance, you've got to know social media, you've got to know taxes. There is no way you can know it all. And if you're going to be successful in business, you have to surround yourself with people who know what you don't. That's the only way you're going to be successful. And you have to be willing to ask questions.
The SBDC has been absolute, hand-in-hand, lockstep partner through this whole thing. It has been a relationship that has been all-encompassing of Mercury. And we definitely wouldn't be where we're at now without her help in the SBDC.